you want to know what the last bit of dialogue was, go back to the last episode. John, go!
Alright. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Whoa, you too? This person is John.
Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser.
This person is John.
So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. Make no promises that any of these voices will stick. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
I'm so average.
I know, which is...
Average eyesight? This person is Audrey. Dang nabbit. That's alright. We'll bleep every episode now.
We'll get it. Just a moment. There's something else we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto! Your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you and must accept your due punishment.
Alright, I think we've found the ultimate rules.
Their ultimate rules lawyer. Yeah.
Did you say ultimate rules boy?
I think
Almost.
That's a great name, Ultimate Rules Boy.
What?
That's me. What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
This is also me. Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves? That is John?
The hell? Now's no time for friggin' introductions.
John still?
Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
It's weird how spot on all your voices are so far for the characters. This is... I'm trying to remember these people's names.
Ultimate Sweaty?
Oh, it's me again. That's a good point. This is... me again. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way then. We can move on to whatever else. Sound good?
I'm still totally lost,
You
but
and
I
me
think...
both, honey.
But I feel like that's an average amount of lost given the...
I didn't realize how many girls I gave myself. Oh well.
But I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get.
You think that now?
Just to say, he stands a pretty average chance. I already looked everyone up on that Hope Speak Academy thread online, but... not that I Facebook stalked you all already. I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. Boing. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Hey, meta student.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
sorry.
whoa. Green text.
Oh, green text. Fail.
Aim at a student and then press the X button to talk to them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. Get out your flowcharts. Scribe them in blood.
I wish I had a wiki. I didn't. Don't
Yeah,
I?
you really are.
Alright. Well, we'll start with the one in the middle who I'm almost targeting now. Sayaka Mai. That would be a lot easier to read if it wasn't across his shirt.
You'll see it closer in a second.
Alright.
Whoa, whoa! And now she's pregnant.
Forward to getting to know you.
Too late.
Oh, bam!
The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place.
He's averagely creepy.
Yeah. Sayaka Maizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out that she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... Well... Wait. Well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something.
Averagely
Oh,
creepy.
what a creep.
All right, slightly above averagely creepy. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive.
Huh? Did you hear me?
I'm psychic.
Oh.
Huh?
Kidding. I just have really good intuition.
Very specific intuition.
She's a sharp one.
Hey, huh? Hey, by any chance?
Now what?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto, did...
Just hold on.
Still Audrey.
All right. Jeez, you guys! How long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth?
Thanks, Rules Boy. Sorry.
Rules lawyer, thank you.
Rules Lawyer, alright, that's... Rules Boy Lawyer. Sorry, I just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not for bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat!
You're right.
Sorry.
Sorry, Makoto.
I feel terrible right now.
That's what you get for being a Rules Boy Lawyer. We can talk about this later.
As she fades into non-existence.
Well, that's...
Yeah,
I mean,
wow.
The finger got snapped.
It sounded like Sayaka
Oh, man.
It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. It'll be totally
Averagely
fine.
foreboding.
Oh, shit.
Alright. Shall we move on to Shouty McRule's face?
Kiyotaka Ishimari. Kiyotaka Ishimari. I think I got that right. Whatever.
Kiyotaka Ishimara.
I did get it right!
Simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Also, note how accurate your
shit.
voice was for the
Oh, God.
Ultimate moral compass.
Rules lawyer.
Yeah, the Rules Lawyer was correct.
So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, which apparently he was mod for. I don't know. He went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor
The
student.
Has
thread
slept
was...
in 8 years.
Yeah, the thread was actually just Makoto's Angel Fire site, so... Does anyone
Don't-
listening understand that reference?
Don't talk shit about Angel Fire, okay?
No,
You can-
GeoCities all the way. Angel
No,
Fire's
fuck,
for crappy
no,
people.
No.
Crappy people who are dumb in their brains.
No, Angel Fire is where you could first get knee-deep in the code, alright? Just because you don't know HTML.
Yeah, just because I don't know HTML, GeoCities was way better. Could add
Yeah.
as many dancing babies to the bottom of the page as I wanted.
Poser.
He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee.
So Javert.
Wow.
Oh, he kind of is
Javert. He really needs some sleep.
He's
So
too
did
busy
Javert.
silently shouting at all times.
They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Is this some, like, weird, like, you know, judgment on Confucianism?
I think
I
you
think
are
we-
reading way too deeply into this.
No, I'm pretty sure this is going to end up being one of those Immanuel Kant versus John Stuart Mill type situations.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Depends
anyway.
on how Eastern and
He's
Western
just
we're
a
going.
Japanese stereotype, guys.
Is he, though? Is he really?
Is he really? Aren't we all a little?
I'm gonna have to reel in the philosophical debate at some point, aren't I?
Anyway, you can call me Taka. And you said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
And you said this wasn't a judgment on Confucianism?
You hear me?
Whoa. And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
His voice shook a safe. That's impressive.
You must fight to regain your honor. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right.
He's just... I think his eyeballs are just constantly bursting capillaries.
He's also slowly unhinging his jaw. He's gonna swallow Makoto whole.
Happens when you have
This guy is kind of annoying.
This guy's gonna beat the shit out of you. I found my Valjean here, is what we're talking about.
I think so. Alright, well, let's work our way over to Toko Fukawa.
This is Audrey.
Toko Fukawa. Oh, is this fanfic girl?
More fanfic girl than actual fanfic person.
Okay.
Not that you'll remember my actual name, but...
Toko Fukawa.
Oh, she's doing her voice. Okay.
They do their introductions themselves.
Alright, go ahead. Ultimate writing prodigy. Alright.
Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career.
Why was he
so immediately dismissive?
Because he's a douche. We already established that.
Average
He's an
douche.
average
He didn't
douche.
say he was an average level douche. He's an average man. He's a douche. Yeah.
Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. It got mixed reviews, as that the book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll.
I know what was in that fic. Tentacle porn. You know, if you get the right audience,
Or like Merman.
that like
You know?
is a whole. I can go on about that for a while.
How's like the,
It's a full novel, you can have both.
that was the engineering work with a merman. Anyway, go ahead.
Anyway,
Okay, look, here's the
No,
thing.
we don't need to go in. We really don't have time to go into this.
I'm personally fixated on the hottest men poll pun, but
Okay, fair.
despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers.
Chris Paolini, is that you?
Which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy.
The dragons did
Not
Prodigy.
progeny. Prodigy.
What did he say?
I said progeny.
That might be funnier later, even.
I bet it will be.
Shit.
What else would you call such a young and talented author?
Better than you.
I don't know. By her-
Boy, immediate dislike of Makoto and his average douchebaggery.
I don't know, maybe call her by name. Sure, she's already told her what it is. But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
Douche!
Wow, what an average level of not
Wow.
understanding women.
Wow. Nicholas Sparks. ...
What's your problem?
Oh, poor baby. It's not polite to stare, you know.
Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature!
But filthy creature, no, I just thought...
I know what you just thought. Right, one tentacle porn! You just thought you'd never seen such an ugly woman! You just thought it was so funny!
No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
Might have to turn Audrey's microphone down when she's talking.
Don't bother trying to lie to me! Wow, poor girl. I know it's true. Otherwise, I know you can't stand looking at me. Oh, honey, no.
wow,
You write
jeez.
one tentacle
Right.
porn. It's not that bad.
Anyway,
Whatever, I don't really care. I'm used to it.
Wow, talk about an inferiority complex.
Says the average dude.
Yeah, we spent 10 solid minutes of Makoto talking himself down last episode.
Guy in your MFA class.
I was way off about what a successful author would be like.
Can't see me, but I'm flipping off John right now.
I'm just reading the script!
That's what they all say.
Wait,
Who's next?
We've done
You
the
can
one
expect-
on
You
the
can expect
left.
that. You can expect the door if you really want to.
yeah, I'm like... Holy cow, what's with this huge metal hatch? I guess we'll have to wait till season 2, right guys?
We'll talk to Smoke Monster next.
Now ask how many people understand that reference.
Oh, even better! It looks like the kind of thing you'd see in a secret military base or something.
I'll admit, I've never watched Lost. Every time I've tried to, some act of God has stopped me from doing it.
That is probably a good thing.
All right.
I'm J.J. Abrams.
Like an actual
J.J.
complete
Abrams.
blackout happened the second time I tried to watch Lost.
They're probably trying to save you from yourself.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
Sunken
I wish I
ships.
could remember the code so I could just the number sequence that goes off. Anyway.
Oh.
All I know is there's smoking a bear at some point.
Yeah.
5, 18, 26, 42. I think there's one more number.
Let's see if the next line is a reference to Lost as well.
Yeah.
Sorry.
This is the same main hall I was in before, right? The door definitely wasn't here then, though.
Well, that's not something to worry
Yeah,
about.
that's-
Shows an average level of concern.
Just for the sake of... the red-haired guy is going to be Audrey, and then if you recall, the big guy is John.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
he going to
I'm
be
gonna
shouty? Do I get to do somebody who's not shouty?
Did I give you anybody who's not shouty?
I'm feeling judged here.
You've got some not shouty people. It's just we haven't bumped into all of them yet.
Okay.
The name's Leon Kawada. What's up?
See, he's not too bad.
No.
He's
Okay.
sort of, I'm getting kind of a Zell from Final
Oh
Fantasy,
my gosh.
8.
When you're right, you're right. Let's get
Yeah.
this boy some hot dogs.
Oh man. Oh, okay. Wait, he's not built like a baseball star.
Well, he's not built like a cleanup hitter. Leadoff, I could see.
Center fielder?
Yeah, a center fielder.
Oh no, the baseball
shortstop,
talk
maybe.
started.
Oh, yeah,
This is gonna happen
sorry.
every time Leon's on screen, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh no.
I apologize to everyone for the 20-minute in-depth discussion about his mid-season OPS and whether opposing infields should shift against
You
him.
lost me at OPS.
I recognize that name.
Optimal puppy service?
He played for the National High School champs as their cleanup hitter. Again, I'm not seeing a cleanup hitter. I'm
No.
seeing more of a leadoff kind of speedster on base
I
guy.
feel like he could probably pull off an inside of the park home run under the right
All right,
circumstances.
well, I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward this bit.
Fine. We lost
the
Phil.
ultimate baseball star.
There'll be plenty of time for you to discuss baseball when he talks later.
baseball. And that superb athletic specimen is...
Do you call him a spaceman?
Yes, I did. You? Seriously?
A douche. Huh? What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all.
Give me a break.
What? We're expecting some kid with a shaved head? It's not like I'm on the Yankees.
Shaved head? Yes. No, I was just expecting more of a, sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then.
What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture. This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations.
So he did go through the Yankees farm system, I think is what
Yeah,
you're saying,
ouch.
I mean, seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair. And I'm not going to dye it back to normal either.
So, and then he got traded to the Giants?
Yeah,
I think he
yeah.
got traded to the Giants.
It's going to be a closer
He's
now.
got this whole fictional career now, thanks to you guys.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know,
I don't like baseball. Like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. What the fuck?
He's never practiced, and he was still his team star player. He's some kind of prodigy.
Or
See, I got
progeny.
the- Or progeny.
Well, that makes more sense at this point.
Prodigy.
Whoa, you said you weren't going to give me all the shouty characters.
Well, he's less shouty than the
Okay,
other one.
all right. And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future.
A dream for the future?
It's for non-average people. You wouldn't understand.
Oh.
I don't.
My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
I want to say I'm making. I apologize, everyone, for the upcoming joke. If you want to get into music, she is standing to your right.
You know what I mean.
I get it.
I refuse to acknowledge that. I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're all set.
That's how music works.
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball
That's
all-star.
because you have an average
Oh
imagination.
my gosh.
And last but not
There's
least,
something weirdly sensual about the way you move the cursor. That's I'm kind of uncomfortable with.
Open your eyes.
But if you want to call me by my nickname,
I know what kind of game this is. Oh man, I'm gonna make so many jokes.
oh my. Here we go, everybody.
Oh,
Yeah, I told
my.
you you weren't gonna be super happy about it.
By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? Oh boy. World of 2D?
no. I'm gonna need
Well,
alcohol.
in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator.
Oh, fuck you.
I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend, from legend into myth, from myth into... Anyway.
Yes, that means she made like $100,000 in one sitting, probably, depending on what he did with that. So, fuck all y'all.
Yeah, no, I'm
I was being quiet, listening to the funny voice.
Sorry.
Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I'd tainted the event. How stupid can you be?
Well,
Like, did he actually do that? I don't know. Man, that's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
as he's just made fun of the chick who, like, goes to the top of the bestseller list every time.
Yeah.
Douche.
Did he make fun of her? Did I
He
miss that?
did. He so made fun of her.
Okay.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was a little judgy. He was a little judgy. The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh or Van Gogh, for some of our fans
I
out
like
there.
the idea of him correcting himself.
Utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction.
That's one way of putting it.
I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Miss Nagy, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. I'm less sure, as he has a average ability to comprehend greatness.
So they're pictures with words?
For my work is filled with deepest meaning.
Do they mean ultimate fanfic creator like a comic book artist?
Yeah, this is a kind of a weird translation issue. There's this thing in Japan called, I'm gonna screw this up, like doujinshi artists, which is sort of comics, but like fan comics that are like fan fiction in comic form. And like there's conventions where people go and sell these comics, and it's a really big thing in Japan, or at least bigger than, say, you'd think of as fan fiction. And so I guess when they were translating, they were like, what's the closest English equivalent to this? I guess we'll call him the fanfic writer.
So, like, Vienna during the Renaissance with all the people selling the Bible fan art.
Let's say yes.
Okay.
Except there was a lot more porn.
Well,
or less porn, I guess, given.
go
Or
ahead.
at least the it's current, so the porn levels have not yet been scrubbed away into history.
Yes.
Is what we're saying.
And to the degree that Makoto wouldn't like them because they're far above average.
That's fair. What kind of meaning?
yes indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges.
Oh boy, there was a palpable silence there for a second.
I don't think I want to comprehend it.
You already
Good call, Makoto.
You already walked up to the red room. We're
Boing. Okay, now to talk to those 5 people over there.
Is that like all
they
of John's
actually
characters?
turned around, or did they just? Anyway.
Oh, that's right. There's what, 15? So yeah, there's 3 sets of this.
All right. Well, we're already on Mundo, so Mundo time.
Mondo's a shouty character that John has.
Name's Mondo Awada. Nice to fucking meet you.
There we go.
Yeah, nice to fucking meet you too.
Oh, if
Wait,
you don't
I
go
already
with an
said
Irish
that.
accent, then it doesn't count.
We're both looking at him expectantly.
What? Jeez, I have to say Mondo Awada in an Irish. Wow. Okay.
I believe in you.
Think of how many people will be impressed,
All right.
and how many people will be judgmental.
Think of how many people will be an average amount of impressed. Mondo Awada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. Which I think, since we already said he was the current leader of all the biker gangs in Japan,
He's got
has
like
to be true.
he's like Zordon, but for himself.
Ooh.
Is
he's
he
earned-
wearing his brain outside of his head?
Let's say yeah. He's also like Kang. Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Whoa. I thought it was sort of a lizard thing, like
There are many interpretations of what's going on in this man's head.
yeah. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader.
I'm excited for this conversation John's about to have with himself.
Awkward silence. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah! I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea.
Whoa.
That was it?
That was real
it?
quick.
Oh,
He's got a lot of like preconceived notions about people, doesn't he?
yeah, wow.
An average
Average.
amount.
An average amount of preconceived notions. So, on to Junko Enoshima.
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
This one's me.
I'm pretty sure this wasn't me. Ultimate fashionista. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers. But
Something judgy's about to happen.
I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
I hate how right you are.
What?
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course. Those are totally photoshopped.
Photoshopped?
Oh my god.
Photoshop? Makoto not understand. He's an average caveman as well. Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with like computers and junk.
Oh, so they aren't real.
Oh, my god.
I believe he's talking about the covers.
No. Still, okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours.
Are we going for the songstress is secretly the murderer who's killing us all, and that's what this game is going to
Now,
be?
obviously, it's the butler.
I was going
Oh,
with
okay.
auto-tune.
Oh. Yeah, that's a way more normal and average explanation.
Explanation.
They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain.
Oh. He has an average amount of interest.
Oh.
So many dreams are getting crushed
Oh,
today.
you douchebag! I
main
hope
character,
one of
ladies
my
and gentlemen.
people kills him.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm thinking about a third of the way in the game turns into he has pissed everyone off, and it's just a runaway from all the other characters who are justifiably trying to murder Makoto. Game.
Alright, so we're about halfway through all of our introductions to the characters. Seems like a good time to end this episode. We'll meet the second half in the next episode. More shouty characters? Probably. More Makoto being a douche?
Almost certainly.
Can't wait.